I'm in.
Well, mine's opening.
Oh, okay. Let me know when you get into the game where I can send you an invite.
Uh, okay.
I thought I
I
sent
thought I already.
I thought I sent you invites prior to or before you launched the game. But
Oh, well, I accepted an invite. It may have been an old one. I don't know, but it seems to be working. It's loading right now.
all right, well, my game just started.
Okay.
So,
Well, if it turns out to look weird or I'm not in the right place, I'll back out and let you invite me.
okay.
So did that video help you see what we were doing?
I did see the plan, and I essentially had the exact same thing in my brain.
Yeah.
So you described it very well.
Well, where his was a flat staircase, I was kind of thinking maybe we stair step it all the way around the outside from
Like a,
one
like
end.
a like a half circle instead of a
Yeah,
flat.
a half pyramid, sort of. Yeah.
Hold on. Stop talking for 1 second. Okay, sorry. I thought I heard something smashing around the house, and I was like, "What the hell is that?" I'm like, "There shouldn't be anything in the house." Okay. But yeah, you the way you described it that's like I was 99% on what you had described. So,
Okay. I think this is trying to open me into my game.
okay.
There are the two names in the upper left. Does that mean I'm in your game or not?
No. Cuz you're
Okay.
not I'm not seeing two names in my game.
Okay.
Hold
I'm
on.
going to
Let
back
me
out then.
Yeah, I don't see you in my game.
Okay. Backing out. Okay, you can send me an invite.
Right, friends. Mom. Okay.
Okay,
Did you get that one?
I got it.
Okay.
Okay, it's connecting to the server.
Sounds good.
What are you planning to do with those windows?
I'm putting bars in them for now.
Okay.
These right here, this one right here that's like on the other side of our chests, I'm just gonna block it over.
Okay.
No reason to have a window there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I figure bars tend to be the easiest to shoot through,
Yeah.
and we can upgrade them to iron bars relatively easily.
Yeah.
So even though this isn't going to be where we spend our horde nights, it's nice to have some added protection. Copy.
looks pretty good.
I thought so. Windows in there. Ignore my grunts. Oh, fart. Hey, Mom's here.
I'm in.
Excellent.
Partied up.
Oh, it's you. Why
Yeah,
am I
it's me.
so jumpy? Okay, awesome. All of our windows have been replaced with wooden bars.
Great.
We needed more cobblestone, didn't we?
Cobblestone, regular stone. Trying to think what else. Wood. I don't know. We may have enough wood.
Oh, that's right. I can't make cobblestone there. I have to make it here. Which is less efficient. There is 300 cobble in here, which is essentially nothing. There's
30 blocks.
There's 6,000 wood, though.
Oh, that's not bad. Well, I'm coming over to this rock outcrop that's over by the horde base. I'm going to do some pounding on it. Although I don't think it's stone. It seems to be more
Or dirt.
clay than anything else.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're going to need clay anyway, but... There is an actual stone one over here. Oh, I saw it the other day. Was it? Here it is. I didn't realize you came with me.
Yeah. I'm out of stamina now.
I heard you swinging full force there. I was like, yeah, calm down, lady. I'll climb on top and start working its way down. What kind of pick do you have? An iron one?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's a level 4.
Oh, jealous.
I think I just looted it, if I remember right. I've got 1,000 stone already.
Yeah, I'm at almost 13. Surprised we haven't attracted any zombies with all this noise.
Shush.
Ah,
Don't jinx us.
Basically get it to ground level and then go find another one, I guess. Not bad.
Yeah, I got 5,000 experience from that.
I stopped looking at my experience, but I got 1900 stone. Where's the tools
1,700.
thing?
Hmm?
Oh, is that Miner 69er?
Yeah, or Mother Load, either one.
Increased damage. Stamina reduction. What's a Mother Load do? Harvest more ore. Okay. So that's one of them is stamina reduction and damage, and one of them is harvest more. How many points do I have? 2? Oh, shoot, I'll get 1 level of each. Oh, I thought I had 2 points. Never mind, I only had 1. Oop,
Oh my gosh. Hang on a second. I've got 9 points.
Woman? You better put those points in. What's up, Eternal? I'm gonna go back to the Horde base and continue digging down the... Oh, hello. Continue digging down the mountain next to the thing, because it's a good idea to dig that down anyway, so that we don't have leapers climbing the mountain and then leaping from the top. That would be bad. I'm convinced replacing the SSD in the laptop is impossible. I do it all the time. I do it, like, at least once a week. What are you having problems with?
Oh, this one's stone at its core.
Okay. Here's a question, Eternal. Does your old solid state drive still work? Okay. So what you should do, there is, you have a desktop computer as well? Well, actually, no. Okay, so, do you have a way to hook up one of the laptop hard drives to USB? Like, do you have a hard drive dock? What I'm looking for.
Whoa. Dropped a rock on me or something. Started bleeding there for a minute.
You gotta start at the top and work your way down, lady. What are you doing? What's the first rule of Minecraft, Mom?
Don't dig down, don't dig up. You know, I always do things bass-ackward anyway.
Well, I wasn't gonna say it. Don't eat yellow snow.
That's an important one too.
You hooked up the original SSD to a USB to M.2 dock, cloned it, and then restored the clone to the new drive. Okay, so first off, you did that wrong. Because that's a two-step process, and you really should do it in one step. It tends to work better that way. So what I would say is put the old hard drive back in the laptop, boot into Windows, and then find a SSD cloning software online. There's plenty of them for free. If you can't find one, let me know. I'll find one for you. And plug the new SSD into the laptop with the dock. And start up the software and tell it clone C drive to external USB attached SSD while Windows is running. Do that. So expanding the hard drive later is not, or expanding the partition later is not a problem. Again, plenty of softwares out there will do it for you for free, especially even in a hard drive where you have multiple partitions and your data partition is in the middle. Not a problem. Not anymore, at least. Yeah, nothing you've said makes me think that you're doing anything out of the ordinary of stuff that I would do for a customer. Except for it's not working. Well, to be fair, you're doing it out of order from the way I would do it. Do not try to do the partition resizing and the cloning at the same time. Those are two different steps. So if you're trying to clone the hard drive and resize your partition at the same time, don't do that. You're tempted to make a recovery drive, reinstall the OS onto the new drive other than Steam, and some other utilities. 256 doesn't hold much. No, they don't. I basically don't tell anybody to do anything smaller than about a terabyte nowadays. If people are like, oh, I only want a 512 gig hard drive, I'm like, you're gonna regret it. But yeah, what you can do for the partition situation after the fact, after you've cloned the hard drive, when you resize the partition, you'll want to use a different tool for that. You'll want to look up a tool online called Hirens. Hirens. There's a bootable utility that gives you a lot of tools that you would need for your computer. One of which is a partition software that you can use to resize, reorganize, all that good stuff. So you can take your recovery partition that you've restored onto this 1 terabyte hard drive, throw it all the way at the back of the hard drive, and then tell that data partition to be larger. Then it shouldn't give you any problems. You're wondering when a petabyte will be considered a terabyte today? For home use, it'll probably take a little while. Petabytes are already in heavy use already, though. Not even in, like, big companies, but in, like, normal businesses. One of our customers is a geology company, and they take, like, high-resolution, deep earth imagery with, like, echolocation or whatever the hell they use to do it. Some of their images are, like, one file is, like, 300 gigs. It's insane.
You know, this isn't using hardly any stamina at all.
Digging? No, digging's pretty easy.
With the shovel, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, digging's not nearly as stamina intensive as mining is. The one problem we're reaching now with hard drive size is there's a danger with getting bigger hard drives. Because let's say let's say you have a 2 terabyte hard drive and that hard drive fails and you lose all that data. That's bad. Let's say you have a 12 terabyte hard drive and that hard drive fails and you lose 12 terabytes of data. That's 6 times as bad. So it's starting to get into a dangerous zone of how hard is it to ensure the quality of a certain size drive. That's why you don't see a lot of hard drives bigger than about, like, you don't see a lot of hard drives bigger than about 2 or 3 terabytes. You can find them, obviously, but they tend to be a lot more expensive. Price per gig isn't moving much these days. Price per gig to a certain amount isn't moving much these days.
Oops.
Once you get to a certain size, price per gig starts skyrocketing. I guess at that point you wouldn't be measuring it in price per gig, you'd be measuring it in price per terabyte, but whatever. You remember when a 4 gig thumb drive was $40 on sale? Don't talk to me about that. I remember spending like $60 on 256 megs. $40 for 4 gigs. Shut up, kid. Those are rookie numbers. I got ripped off way worse. I remember trying to sell people thumb drives by telling them this could hold like 300 floppy disks. You'd say anything 2 terabytes and below hard drives are no longer worth that much money? That would be an incorrect assessment. Oh, wait. You're talking... Okay, sorry. You're talking specifically hard disk drives versus SSDs. Okay, no, I agree. Anything below 2 terabytes for a standard spinning disk is not worth it. Sorry, I thought you were saying hard drive generically and not specifically. My bad. Yeah, the only time I tell my customers to get spinning disk drives nowadays is if they're like 15,000 RPM, like 4 to 8 terabytes each, and they're putting them in like a RAID array in a server to hold tons of data. Because if you want to store like tons and tons of data, physical spinning disks are still the best for that, price-wise. Yeah, yeah. SSDs and NVMe. SSDs are not going to be around much longer either. I think SSDs will die a hell of a lot faster than spinning disks will. They'll just get replaced with NVMe disks. Because NVMe is faster, it's physically smaller, and it doesn't cost all that much more to make than a standard SSD does. And even if your computer doesn't have enough NVMe connectors, because most only have 1 or 2 at the most, you can get a PCI card, like a PCI Express card, that'll give you like 8 more NVMe hookups. I think we've got it down to a pretty good level now.
Yep.
NVMe? Yeah. You know the hard drives that look like long memory sticks now? That have a connector on the short edge? That's NVMe. I remember the first time I used an NVMe hard drive. I had a customer that was upgrading to one, and they wanted me to reinstall Windows on it for them. And they wanted to install Windows 7. And Windows 7 does not have drivers for NVMe hard drives. So when you go to install Windows 7, it cannot detect, like the automated installation cannot detect NVMe hard drives by default. That was a chore. I don't know the sizes off the top of my head. Is the 2230, is that the one that's only like 1.5 inches long? It's a tiny one? Okay. Oh, because it's 2230, 2260, and 2290, right? Oh, it's 30, 42, and 80. Okay, I knew there were 3 sizes. I just can never remember the size. 22 110s? Jesus. How long is that? Holy crap. I would say the 2230 is about the size of 2 SD memory cards. It's not quite as small as them, but it is really close. Most people use the 2280s. Because almost every single computing device compensates for the space of a 2280, so at that point, why make it smaller? I will say, the first time I built a computer with an NVMe hard drive for myself, I swore I would never go back. It's like, I don't care what the price of these things is. This is going in every computer from now on. I just realized we had like a 30-minute conversation about computer hard drives. God, we're nerds. yeah, look that tool up, Eternal. That Hirons. You can make a bootable USB stick out of it. And it gives you tons and tons of tools to use. I'm about to level up again.
Yeah, I've leveled up once. Whoops. Shovel.
Look, digging dirt's easier, okay?
I guess it's a competition.
Well, it wasn't until you said that.
There's another stone area over here.
Yeah, I saw. After I'm done with this one, I'll head over there.
No, I mean right here.
Yes, that's, I understand. Like
Oh, okay.
10 or 15 feet behind me. Yeah, as soon as I level this one out to where I'm standing right now, I'll go over there and do that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have a couple of those at work. Actually, I prefer those over the enclosed ones. I found that the enclosed ones are more of a pain in the ass to me, at least. But that's just because I'm taking stuff in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out all the time. I don't want to have to keep opening this enclosure. Your NVMe is overheating? They don't normally get hot. None of my NVMe docks have any cooling in them at all. I'm concerned why yours gets hot. Unless you're talking about the Southbridge chip on your motherboard. That's different. Bro, have we been mining for an entire day?
No, it's just getting rainy.
Oh, okay. About to say, holy crap.
It's not even noon yet.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're fair. You're right, you're right. I was reading that as 11:45, not like PM.
Oh.
Southwest.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh man, that's way flatter.
I've got 46,000 clay and 2,500 rock.
4,600 clay, 12,000 rock.
Yeah.
Here, hand me your clay and your rock, and I'll take them inside and make some cobble.
Okay.
You want to go get the airdrop?
Okay.
At 80 Celsius for an NVMe drive? Jesus, it sounds like there's something wrong with the drive. Like, even uncooled, they should not get that hot. They're usually just slightly above ambient temperature. So if your ambient's like 40 C, they should be like at 45. During rites, they get very warm. Maybe you just don't have enough. Well, okay. So I have internal cooling, right? So there's fans blowing all over the internals of my machine. So that's circulating air and all that stuff. What the hell am I doing? This. Hey, Mom killed somebody.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm on my way home. Airdrop wasn't anything to write home about.
Well, that's disappointing. Alright, I am crafting 14,000 cobblestone.
Excellent.
It'll take about an hour.
That should be enough, really.
You would think, right?
Because that's 14,000 means that's 1,400 blocks.
Oh, that should be plenty.
Yeah.
The first tower is done, correct?
Yes.
I mean,
Except for putting.
there may be some minor alterations at the top for what we want, but
Yeah, we need to put the catwalk up, and we need to put the spikes up.
sure,
That's
sure.
the only thing.
But the structure itself is complete.
Yes.
Okay. Hello, zombie. What are you doing here? Well, we have 4 more days until we have to actually use it.
Okay. Well, we don't want to wait till the last minute, that's for sure.
No.
Okie doke.
Gardening. So yeah, if you wanna grab some of the cobble as it's being manufactured, you can.
The second one is yours to build, remember?
Oh, am I building it?
Yeah.
I didn't
Wanted to
know that.
catch up, right?
I guess, yeah. That's a good point.
I'll help you, of course, but
How much wood do I need? More wood.
got a level 1 claw hammer out of that
Oh, did you?
airdrop. It's in the toolbox.
You already have one?
I don't need one. I don't think it's that much better than the stone axe, to tell you the truth.
If you want to feel that way, you go right ahead. I'm going to turn around and destroy my stone axe and take that hammer.
You go right ahead.
I, on the other hand, am more than happy. Take that. So how far from the first base should the second one be?
Well, what we're gonna have to do is start at the first base and place blocks up in the air until we see that they're turning pink. And at that point is where you build or start your second tower.
Big block. Let's build.
Stock up on water and food here.
You will, Eternal, you will be able to extend that partition. I will assist you in doing so. I have not yet had a time where I could not extend a partition with the Hiron's disc. With the Hiron's boot.
Matt does that stuff for fun.
Well, I do it for money. But I help my friends for fun.
Yeah. Okay, what else do I need to get out of my... How we doing? Yeah. I'll start stocking up on ammo.
Do I use Google Sheets very much? No, I use Excel. But Excel and Google Sheets are essentially the same thing. So we want... Where are those sticks? Some functions are different. It's very rare, but yes, you are correct.
Well, you don't need to start with the sticks. I mean, you just need to get the distancing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's true.
I'm Commander Shepard, and AwesomeMattG is my favorite streamer on Twitch.
Amy!
All right, so 1, 2.
Oh, I'm doing it up
3,
here.
4. Okay.
Hey, what's up? I'm down here now.
Now you're doing it down here, right?
Oh, yeah. You know, I didn't think of this. I feel stupid for not doing that.
Okay, there's the pink one right here.
Okay.
So approximately, well, you could go one more and start it like there. Is that right? Did I do that right?
Yeah, that
Yes.
looks right.
Yes.
All right. Does Excel do online sharing like Sheets? Yeah.
Sorry. This, yeah, make it level with that. There you go. I'm gonna need to move my bicycle.
Yeah. One more than that. More than that. Okay. I don't know how wide I have to make it to get up that high, but we'll figure that out as we go. So, if we want it to be that high, we're gonna have to do it. Then I'll build off of this. Don't fill that up just yet. I think that's one too high. Oh, okay. You're just. I see what you're
I'm
doing.
getting you, making you way down.
Well, I can fall from this height. I'm okay.
Oh, okay.
I think this is correct. Let's check. No.
Just one.
Need to go up by one more. Okay, so this is the correct height. What are you doing? Why are you screaming?
I ran out of blocks.
Stop punching stuff. That. We're gonna go. Okay. Yeah, that's correct.
Excellent.
Okay. Then over here.
Gotta go cut down a tree or two.
Did you bring all the wood from the house?
No. I didn't think about it.
And then. Okay. There's that.
put one right there?
Stand by.
Ah!
Nine. Okay. Now we just need
Okay.
to fill up those two corners. But we
But
should
before you-
build these. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to upgrade them.
I'll start working on that.
I'm gonna start working over here.
Is this going to be a hill for them to climb? That's correct.
This is their hill to die on.
Okay. Bart.
Oops. I'm out.
Okay, there is more wood at the house.
Okay, I'll run up there and get it, and I'll also check for the cobble.
Yeah.
All right,
Cobble
where'd
should
I
be
leave my
ready to
bike?
go.
There's my bike.
Oh, dang.
Okay, on my way back with the first installment of cobble and the rest of the wood.
Hello.
Hello. Here.
What? What?
Okay. I split them in half.
Okay. If you want to take the the front one that's sticking out the far end, I'll take this back wall.
Okay.
I'm almost done with it anyway.
Okay. All right.
There's still some here. Here? Ah! Okay.
Careful.
You know what? I'll just do it like this. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to do it. To do one layer at a time. Like that.
Yeah.
Look at Mom being all
And then-
smart.